I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Martin Luther King was an upstander in many ways. He fought for equal rights for black people and used nonviolent protests. He was an inspiration to many and gave very inspirational speeches. King fought his whole life for black rights, and he got many others to fight with him, which ended up bringing segregation to a halt.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born in 1929 to Martin Luther King Sr. and Alberta Williams King. His original name was Michael, but his father changed it in honor of German reformer Martin Luther. He entered public school when he was 5. At age 15, King was admitted to Morehouse College, where he studied both law and medicine. In 1953, he completed his graduate program and earned his doctorate in systematic theology. While in Boston, he met Coretta Scott. The couple married and had 4 children. He started his civil rights career at a young age. He led the 1955 Montgomery bus boycott and helped found the Southern Christian Leadership Conference in 1957, serving as its first president.
Jr. was a Baptist minister and a social activist who played a key role in the American civil rights movement from the mid-1950s until his assassination in 1968. He was inspired by Mahatma Gandhi and his nonviolent protest. He was the driving force behind the Montgomery bus boycott and the March on Washington, which helped bring legislation to the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. He led many nonviolent protests and did many speeches to get equal rights. He did a famous I Have a Dream speech in Washington, D.C. King was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom and the Congressional Gold Medal. Martin Luther King Jr. Day was established as a holiday in numerous cities and states beginning in 1971 and as a U.S. federal holiday in 1986. Hundreds of streets in the U.S. have been renamed in his honor. At the age of 35, Martin Luther King Jr. was the youngest man to have received the Nobel Peace Prize. King was assassinated on April 4, 1968, while standing on his motel balcony in Memphis, Tennessee.